I feel like 90% of our newscast this morning has been about various fires throughout the region.
Yeah, we're just in this time period where we're so dry, and now we're introducing a lot of winds and gusty winds at that. So really not good to see this type of setup here in the summertime when it is fire season. So we are seeing all those fires popping up here, even around the Portland metro area, but also up in the Cascades. In Marion County, we have a couple of large fires out there that are being fueled by these winds. So look at yesterday's maximum wind gusts that were observed here at PDX. We saw a wind gust around 52 miles per hour. So these types of speeds are more so geared towards wintertime weather here. So very interesting to see this setup here in September. Mount Hood, even up in elevation there, saw a wind gust up to 64 miles per hour. So this is a historic windy event here that we're seeing across the region. And again, not good to see that during fire season, because we are seeing a lot of those fires being fueled by the winds. And aside from fires and smoke and haze that we saw across the region yesterday, we saw a lot of wind damage too. Take a look at this photo here by our KOIN 6 photographer Matt RASHLEIGH, who again captured this look of a downed tree here from the winds yesterday evening. So as we continue to see breezy conditions the rest of the morning, we could see more power outages and more downed tree limbs with those gusty conditions. So we'll be tracking that. Check out our winds so far. Currently, we're seeing sustained winds around 30 miles per hour here in Portland. So very breezy to start this morning time, and especially on the east sides of the Portland metro area where that air is being funneled through the gorge here. That's where the windiest conditions will be. Not so much here in Beaverton, Hillsborough, and the west sides of the Portland metro area. But again, we'll keep those breezy conditions in place even out towards the coast. In Tillamook today, we'll see those wind speeds around 25 miles per hour, even some gusts around 40 today. So as we head into our morning hours, our wind gusts are likely to be the strongest. Here's our, again, weather forecast that is showing just that. We'll see some wind gusts maybe close to 35, even 45 miles per hour here in Portland and the east sides of the Portland metro area. We'll see those winds backing off just slightly. Still a breezy evening ahead, but winds maybe down to about 25 miles per hour here as we move towards our evening and then also through Wednesday. So we'll keep our fire danger and our fire concerns high today as we continue to see these breezy winds the rest of the evening time. So as we look at our air quality, we have also seen some improvements, so not as smoky as yesterday evening when we saw that smoke from the Evans Canyon fire up in Yakima really filtering into the Portland metro area. So air quality now in the good category, but further down the state here out towards Medford, there are some areas getting unhealthy air from those fires burning there in the Central Cascades and in Marion County. Even Eugene right now seeing hazardous to very unhealthy air quality out there. So that is something that we'll have to keep our eyes on as smoke continues to work into that region. And in fact, our smoke models pointing to just that Beachy Creek fire and those Marion County fires in the foothills continue to burn. And with those winds mainly from the east, we'll push that smoke straight towards Salem and into Eugene and even out towards the coast. So smoke will be an impact that we continue to feel as we move forward. Even on Wednesday, we could get another push of some smoke here from the Evans Canyon fire up in Washington in the Portland metro area now towards the coast. So we'll be tracking haze the rest of the week, and at times we can even see our air quality dropping in Portland again. Come Friday, winds start to switch from the south, but that means we start to get some wildfire smoke from those fires out in California. So again, smoke will be in our forecast as we head our way towards the weekend. Here's our view out of the gorge, so you can see we have seen some improvements in our visibility out that way. It was a very smoky evening as that smoke again worked in, but some better views this morning. We'll keep things windy moving forward. Some sustained winds around 20 to 30, some wind gusts up to 40 the rest of the morning time, and today also working with a bit of heat as we see temperatures in the low 80s. So even out towards the coast, warm and windy as well. Here's a quick look at our 7-day forecast. Temperatures climb a bit more heading into our Wednesday and Thursday, back in the low 90s. But again, that high wind warning and gusty winds in place through the rest of our morning. Carly.
Well, we have a lot to